So, you use Business Central and you send out documents. If it's quotes, confirmations, invoices, reminders, or even some really industry-specific documents or information. The Business Central standard is not flexible enough for you and it lacks possibilities. This is when it comes to recipient selection, automation, packaging, or using multiple languages, so modern ways to ship out documents in general. You also know that when you're saving time on processes like these, the coworkers are not only relieved from more stress, but you also save a lot of money because the investment is quickly being returned. That means that you are in the right video right now, because we will show you today how Document Dispatch by Simova can take your document output from Business Central to new heights, and we will show you why we like to say limitless sending scenarios when working with Document Dispatch. To start off, I'm immediately in a Business Central system here with the Document Dispatch solution installed. Also, with a wonderful guided experience that we have in place and the documentation from the Simova side, I've just set up this system really quickly. So let's now start in a standard sales process. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to a sales quote. And immediately what we see here on the bottom right side is the Document Dispatch Factbox. Here we see everything around the sending processes for this customer. But before I go into what this Factbox really does, something really important for everyone watching. Everything that we see today integrates either automatically into all Business Central standard areas when installing the solution, so the sales and the purchase area of Business Central, but also exceptionally well into industry-specific areas. So own pages, own tables in Business Central, or pages and tables from vertical solutions that we are really quickly fit to your processes. You might simply not just work, for example, with sales quotes from Business Central or sales invoices. So please adapt what you see to your own areas, because our tools elegantly work with any type of area from Business Central. So what we do now is go to this Factbox and simply click on Send here. And now with one click, we've made a full sending package and send it out to our end customer in this case. And I have defined my own email address as recipient. So let's look at that email right now. And we see that the system immediately found the right recipient, which I defined solely for receiving the sales quotes for that customer. The tool has filled an email with information that comes directly from my quote, and it made all necessary attachments. In this case, we've attached a concept that we have stored to my sales quote. So you really see Document Dispatch shine here, because I was able to freely configure in Business Central how my dispatch for sales quotes is done. And we really see here that in the system where we usually work with, all users can observe the dispatch in the area where they usually work with. So we see, if we, for example, dive deeper here, what has been sent out, by who, when, and much more. Also, there can be many ways to send out with Document Dispatch. On direct, we have this single click, but we can also open, for example, a full email dialog, which lets me adjust and check the email before sending. We can schedule the sending, or we can have it sent out fully automatically. And that's what I want to show you. You have probably ordered on Amazon before, right? As you probably know, the emails you receive from them are not written by a real person. Why not automate it like they do it? And it's super easy with Document Dispatch. I post or process a Business Central document in some kind of form. Document Dispatch will know, because of the dispatch profile I've defined for the process and the recipient, that the document will be sent out, and also it knows where it's supposed to be sent out. In my case, I will automatically send out an order confirmation. But remember, as I said, this can also work in any of your processes, any document, any record, any trigger for sending in general. Even a document status change can trigger the sending with Document Dispatch. Now I'm gonna simply go to the quotes pick one and convert this. So I'll make an order out of it. And now that we are on that order, we see on the bottom right side that Document Dispatch realized that there is an active dispatch profile, that we have a recipient here, and it put one entry in here as pending. So this will be sent out. Some customers, for example, have configured to send out all their documents, or in their case, their invoices at 18 in the evening. In case of these order confirmations, we have this running every minute. So let me hit F5 here. And as you see, the document is now on send. So this method has the huge benefit that the user does not have to take care anymore about any document delivery to business partners. This happens fully on its own now. So there's more time to focus on other things. Sending out the same type of email 100 times per day or per month is not the way. So we send out now all sorts of documents manually or automatically. We fill email templates with file captions and so on automatically. It leads to a huge amount of time being saved, but you might not even know how flexible Document Dispatch is yet, because Document Dispatch can do more than, for example, just emails. It will do FTP output, printing output, a simple download, or outputs within a node code unit. And it will decide per recipient who receives what. If it's Business Central reports, uploaded files, again a node code unit for attachments, and one really unique feature. Any type of electronic document, no matter what norm, no matter which country, can be sent with Document Dispatch. The electronic invoicing is as flexible as it gets, because other than with other tools, Document Dispatch has a configuration tool where you can input any type of data from Business Central for electronic formats. So there's no limit in what we can send out electronically. All that is endlessly combinable. Also, the attachment types can vary. To demonstrate the full capability, I want to show you how we now post some invoices. But invoices are a bit sensitive, so I want to have some insight before I send them out. And that's why I'm going to show you one really cool feature. And I'm going to move into my system again, into the sales orders list, and sort them so I have the latest ones up top. And what I'm doing now is I'm marking a few of my invoices that I want to post, or in my case, the orders for which I want to create posted sales invoices. And I'm gonna hit post. So in my case, the system now asks me if I want to open the Multimail preview page to edit the created sending entries. And I want to do that. And I now receive in-depth insight onto all the sending entries that are going to be created. So it found multiple dispatch profiles for each one of those invoices, because all my customers also receive different formats. And in this case, we see that the email here is sent out with the invoice, including the delivery notes, to Jacob Otto. And I can change the email addresses here. I can change the email itself or select a different email template completely. And if I also want to, I can dive deeper into, for example, this area and take a look at the invoice itself. And I can even do more stuff like switch what exactly I want to look at, and then of course adjust the sending settings here as well. So all in all, you have an extremely in-depth extension for Business Central that will optimize the sending processes how you desire them to be. And what's really exceptional about it is the fact that you can really do anything with it due to its high flexibility, but still have a transparent and easy to understand overview of your sending processes on a day-to-day basis. I hope that you got some value out of this video today, and also that you were able to adapt what you saw to your own processes and maybe find out where you could use Document Central to improve your sending processes. We have a lot of YouTube videos on this channel. Feel free to check those out. And especially if you're a German viewer right now, you can check out our German channel as well, where we have a dedicated video on the subject of e-invoicing and that it becomes mandatory until 2028 to implement that. So with the Document Dispatch solution, you can start early with that. Feel free to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and see you guys.